Hello everyone, Dan the 14th Prime here. Today I want to share with you guys a video review of the Transformers The Last Night Barricade. This is the Premier Edition Deluxe class. It's a $20 deluxe figure even in your mass retailer like a Target. So positioned as a little bit premium or premier to a regular deluxe. You can check out the front of the box there, some cool artwork. The figure coming through the window, I'll just spin the box around. You can check it out, some cool artwork there as well. I will say a lot going on in pop culture right now. You've got Transformers coming, Guardian of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, just all kinds of stuff coming this summer. So we're about to be overwhelmed with merchandise. And Transformers is hitting us today. April 24th is the street date. There you see some other figures, Bumblebee, Berserker, 11-step transformation. Other guys have gotten a hold of this figure a bit early. I don't know how they do that. Must have some friends working in warehouses through the supply chain. But for us mere mortals, today is the day. So let's pop this guy open and check him out. Okay, so here's our man out of the box. And yeah, I'm buying the Premier, as they call it. It's definitely a little more upscale than your average deluxe. You've got some nice paint going on. It's got a couple of accessories like this billy club, pegs on his leg, pistol there in his hand, and even this gun here kind of pegs around the form there. And you can't go wrong with the brass knuckles, right? Right there, serve. Written backwards on the hand, so it leaves a proper imprint in your forehead when he's laying it down. So that's pretty cool. Of course, protect over there on the right hand, which we'll take a look at. So yeah, I think it's definitely looking cool. Let me just give you a quick spin around and you can see the front there. I will say he looks stubby. The guy's built like a fullback. I kind of always, in my mind, he was more scaled like Bumblebee, a little bit taller, but he's really short and stocky. I don't have Bumblebee out of the box yet, but he's got to be an inch or so taller. I don't know, he just looks really stocky. But I guess that's the build. You can check him out from the side profile here, and this is where you'll start to see that, you know, all the premier branding in the world isn't going to take the kibble out of a mass release deluxe figure. This guy's basically got the entire top of the car hanging off his back and big panels on his arms and legs. So clearly they're stepping up the paint and the accessories, but not the overall engineering of the figure. Let's jump in close here, do a quick pan. You can see the head sculpt there, some nice work. I mean, it's got Decepticon logo on the forehead, looks nice. The sculpt looks good. He's got like the 4 eyes going on in there. Really nice glossy blue, so it does look good. Got the different red and blue lights on the chest, the grill, headlights are painted, so all that is cool. Several colors of plastic going on in the arms. You got gray, you got white, blue. So it looks really good. Some more detailing there, kind of in the belt area. And then the thighs are pretty blah, but they do slap some white paint on there, and you get down to the bottom legs, which has, again, nice blue paint and a little bit more detail down there. Probably not going to be much else to show you on a close-up pan. Here's the side of the figure, just a big panel. Big kind of Gatling gun or whatever you'd like to call it. So again, in terms of accessories here, it does have this pistol here. Pretty simple molded gray plastic. But, you know, I'd say nicer than your average deluxe figure, probably. So that's pretty cool. He gets this billy club here. Kind of pegs on the leg, so straight up cop style. Get out of there. Kind of a boring color and no paint. But kind of interesting accessory. And neat that they let it peg onto the leg. And then this gun piece here just kind of detaches. Again, it'll peg into the arm. So you can see how this opens up. A couple pegs there. Just close it back up around the arm. Some nice molded detail, but unfortunately no paint on this thing either. But yeah, definitely I think a pretty cool figure, and it's, there's some premium to it, or premier to it, whatever they'd like to call it. I can see that for sure. Articulation is going to be pretty typical here. This guy's just Kibble City, so things fly up, chest flies up, back flies up. Rotate the arm, got an elbow about like that. It's got a bicep swivel. It's got a wrist swivel on there. The hand is molded and fixed. Nothing in the waist, of course. The legs are kind of just on ball joints, so the only thing getting in your way is this big, enormous back panel. That's going to be an issue. Thigh swivel, knee, and the foot will kind of come up and down like this. So that's kind of your articulation. Let's get a good shot of those 5-finger gold rings. Love, hate. Protect, serve. Love that. Should have painted those gold. Been sweet. Okay, let's get into this guy's 11-step transformation. You can stow his weapons here. So actually gun pegs in on that leg, baton on that leg, or vice versa. So you can stow both those away, which is cool. So we want to go ahead and flip the hood up over the head there, make the top of the car. The next step is the arms, and I'm just going to tell you the best way I can do it. The instructions are kind of odd with the weird steps. Just push this arm. See how they lower? Push it as far back as you can. Give the arm a twist so you basically have, make sure this billy club doesn't get in the way, have all the hollow parts up. With the arm as deep as you can. Twist the fist. Want it kind of top of the hand down. Seems to be how it best slides in there. And then you're just going to kind of fold it up in there. There's a peg in here. There we go. Kind of hard for me to see from a little bit far away, but just like that. And then you'll be able to flip this panel around, as you can see. So we'll come back to that. But again, just jam the arm down as far as you can. There's a mechanism. Hollow side up. Start to bring it together. And peg it up and in. And again, I was trying it that way, but always seems that the hand going up works the best. So there you go. Flip the panels around. And those actually will, they kind of, peg in, I'll say. There is something here in the front that lets them stick with some force. You can actually feel that when you do it. So there, you've actually got the front end that all holds together. Come down the legs. Flip the feet up. Twist them in and put them together. And you actually want to bring the back end of the car around here. And that's how you need to get your peg. So we've got that, and then you're just kind of panel forming the top. It's just on this big lever. Actually can pop off. But lower the doors, and then just bring down the whole top side thing. And then let's just kind of do our quality check here. Make sure everything's how we want it. Peg together right. There we go. Seems like every time I was getting one peg in, another one was popping out. So there's definitely a lot of panels to bring together. But I think we're basically there. And yeah, we kept his accessories on. They're right there still underneath. And then you can take this other gun accessory, pop it open like this, and that'll just peg into the back there if you like as well. So that's how you fully load him out. All right, so let's pop off that extra gear from the back there and just take a look at the car. You can see it looks nice. I mean, it's the nicest thing about the toy, I think. This is the best mode. Nice Decepticon logo, police, got the little writing there. A little bit of a glare there, but to punish and enslave, it says there. That's pretty cool. Got the black on black wheels. I actually think that's movie accurate, so no complaints with that. Come to the front here, he's got the grille with the lights. The headlights again are painted. The hood, blue and black paint. You get the lights on top there. Like some translucent here. Some white and red, so that looks pretty good. Windows have a bit of tint to them. Other side of the car here is, the same as what we just saw from the driver's side. Rear view here, some basic tail lights, some silver on the tailpipes would have been cool. But yeah, I think overall the car mode is the mode, obviously, just being such enormous panels on this thing. Underside there, whatever. It's the bottom of a transformer, so always a bit ugly. Oh, nice little even side mirrors and things there. And then again, the big gun, just so you can see it up close. Stacks on there like that. Looks like that from the back. Again, this big gun it really just needs some paint. Kind of boring white. Some missed opportunity there. That'd been cool with even just to be like a gunmetal color would have been cool. All right, guys, so that's it. Transformers 5, The Last Night, Barricade, back to punish and enslave. I think it's a pretty nice figure. It's definitely a step up in Deluxe. You get really some nice paint, I think. A few extra accessories, so I don't mind the $20 price point so much. It's not too bad. So glad that these things are finally in our hands and the Transformers merchandise is hitting the street, and there'll be more and more on the way. So looking forward to it, and stay tuned here for some more Transformers reviews. Check the links in the description below. If you're looking for an easy way to just click through and pick this guy up on Amazon, that'll be there for your convenience. Appreciate the support. Hope you liked the video. I'll see you next time.